I have the AT&T Tilt with me right here, and I'm going to compare this to the iPhone 3G, as you can see. Um, before I got my iPhone 3G, let me just say nothing really compared to it, but the AT&T Tilt, which I wanted as well. So, and when you're at Singular, these are the two best phones there, hands down. And people who are curious on which one to buy, I'm gonna go ahead and say, which one is more compatible for you. It just depends on what you're gonna use it for, and so on and so forth. Let me go ahead and show you the Tilt really quick. And it runs off of Windows Mobile 6. We have the iPhone right here, iPhone 3G. We compare them both side by side. They're about probably a little bit bigger is the iPhone, but the screen is obviously much bigger than the Tilt. But the screen on the Tilt is still beautiful on itself. And one good feature that the Tilt has that's above the iPhone is check this out. Let's say you want to do a text message, you have this fucking keyboard to do it. And no, it does not go in fucking landscape mode. This puppy right here, the Tilt, bam. And check this out, bam, which is fucking, I don't, oh, it's tight. It also has the option for a keyboard on here that you can use with your stylus. So with this, this phone reads fingertips and stylus. iPhone just does fingertips. This runs off of, as far as internet goes, they're both 3G. This right here runs off of Internet Explorer. Do that. This is a keyboard I was telling you about that you use with your stylus, or you can simply flip it over, and you can use this. The iPhone 3G, it runs off of Safari. They both do full HTML. The only main difference that's actually a big difference is that you see the whole page on here, and you can just zoom in or whatever. This one, you have to scroll down and find what part of the page you want. We're gonna both go on Google at the same time. We're running off of Edge, so it's nothing quick. So let's click it now. Whoa, look at that. The Tilt actually won by a long shot. Go to email. On the iPhone 3G, click email. They pop up like this, like so. Flip through the screen. I'm liking to be honest with you, the Tilt email a little bit better. Only because it incorporates your text messaging, your email, and any other thing that you might have that includes messaging. It's simple. You find your email, you find what you need, you click on it, opens up really quick. You read it, you hit reply, and you have the option to reply. You type it out. All right, let's go on the calendar feature. Here we have the iPhone 3G calendar, and we have this calendar, as you can see right here. So they're both pretty much the same. They're both very useful, and there's not much you can complain about either of them. One thing this phone wins off of the iPhone is the actual camera. This runs off of 2 megapixels. This one's 3 megapixels, and I think this one actually autofocuses. For this one, you gotta make sure that person's still. They both have GPS. Honestly, I think that Apple, they're lagging on the GPS for this. They're using it, but it's not really GPS, just Google Maps. But you can search where you are right now. So let me click on it, and it's gonna highlight exactly where I am right now. These are my intersections near where I live, and this has it as well. Once again, this wins as far as GPS because it's turn by turn. This one, still convenient. You can just read. It's not a big deal. Battery life. They're not great, but they're there. All right, guys. So right now we're gonna figure out what phone is for you. If you're questioning what phone you want, let's go ahead and start off with the Tilt. Pros and cons with this. It's a great size. The screen could be a little bigger, but great size. Obviously, the pro is the keyboard. Keyboard is like really good. Keeps up with your typing and everything. Internet's great too. So, how do you know if this phone's for you? It's pretty simple. It's not gonna be a hard choice. It depends on what you're doing. If you're a business person, if you're serious, if you do a lot of work, a lot of writing, a lot of emailing, a lot of text messaging, even phone calls. If you do that a lot, then just emails itself. This beats the hell out of the iPhone as far as email. The only drawback that I do see on this phone is just it's a little boring. The actual look of it, it gets old. You get tired of it, but it does a job for the emails and everything. It is wonderful, great phone. As far as the iPhone goes, iPhone is great as hell too. But this is honestly, let's keep it real now. This shit can't do half the shit that this can. But look at it. I can't complain. It's fun. It's very convenient. The one thing I do like about this that wins on this one is that it saves your text messaging. So if you're like, oh, what the hell did I talk about before? You just look, and you're the green, and they're the other thing. This phone is definitely more for your enjoyment. I own both of them. I love this phone a lot. I'm not gonna complain about it. It's fun as hell. Look at this right here. The other phone can't do this. The other phone can't do this. Let me pour it out. Let me explain something. Well, let me ask you something actually. How the fuck is that useful? Yeah, I enjoyed it, but what the fuck is that gonna do for me, This is more for people who just want a cool phone and whatnot. It does the job. It's a great phone, but this one hands down wins as far as getting shit done. And one thing this has too, that I forgot to tell you actually, you can make this into a wireless modem. So let's say you have your laptop somewhere and you want to actually view full HTML. You turn your wireless thing on, and it picks up from this, and this turns into the modem 3G, and it's gonna be fast. Like, come on, that's awesome. And yeah, this one has an iPod, so I mean, that's good. This is some Everlong. As far as memory, 16 gigs and 2 gigs at the moment, but it can reach all the way to 8 gigs. Like honestly, for the iPhone, battery itself fucking sucks, so I don't use the music at all. Like whatever, just use the phone, use the internet, and use the text messaging. There's more. It's a great phone. It's just they make it beautiful. Like it really hypnotizes you. And when it comes down to it, you're like, fuck, can't copy paste. Damn it. Overall, the phone's great, but if you're not into all this fancy shit, and you actually want to be productive and have the option to work away from home on certain thing and use wireless internet from your laptop from this, the Tilt hands down wins. One other con is that everyone and their fucking mama has it, and their grandparents and their dog. Everyone has an iPhone now. Everyone wants an iPhone because it's a cool thing to have. I honestly, I got it because I want it. Like fuck it. I probably got mixed in the hype. When it comes down to it, dude, it's gonna get burnt. And so many little fucking, like those little fanboys, like, oh, the iPhone's the best phone in the world. It's like, come on, dude, don't fucking bullshit yourself. Like, I love the iPhone. I own the iPhone. I like it a lot. But come on, honestly, the Tilt, it's more productive, so I make this one win. But, I'm not into all that, other stuff. I can, work around the phone and get, just learn around it. And, it's a funner phone. Wake up in the morning, you see this screen, you're like, oh, yeah, this phone's cool. See this screen, you're like, all right, what do I have planned today? Blah, 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 So you decide what you want. This one's more fun. This one's more productive. And this one has a better battery life and better email. And this one has a better internet, but this one has internet as well. And this one turns into a Wi-Fi router. This one has a 3 megapixel camera. This one has a 2 megapixel camera. This has turn-by-turn GPS. This just has Google Maps. This one's battery is a little longer. This battery fucking sucks. But this one's funner. So, it's an easy choice if you know what you're going to use your phone for. But honestly, for this one too, you can print wirelessly. So your Excel sheets, your PowerPoint, anything you need, Word, you print wirelessly from this. Can't do shit on this. But this one's good too. But when it comes down to the software, this one went hands down. This one's more of a beauty thing. As far as I use it, it's perfect for me. I'm a dumbass, like I just fucking stupid shit. And once again, the iPhone 3G and the AT&T Tilt.